Hey guys, Dr. Axe here. One of the most common questions I get is, what is the difference between bone broth protein and multi-collagen protein? And you may wonder that yourself. Hey, what's the big difference between a collagen supplement and drinking real bone broth? Well, I'm going to share that with you in this video and help you determine which product or supplement is best for you. And for starters, bone broth protein is essentially bone broth in powder form, right? So just like our ancestors have consumed bone broth for thousands of years and got it in their diet regularly, well, that's what bone broth protein is. It's just dehydrated, turned into a powder form. You can mix it with water, bam, you got real bone broth. So we know that bone broth has some really unique compounds. Bone broth is high in collagen, specifically if it comes from chickens. It's high in type 2 collagen, or 2, there we go. And if it comes from beef, it's high in type 1 and 3 collagen. But we know number one, bone broth and bone broth protein is loaded with collagen. But here's really what makes bone broth protein so different than your typical collagen supplement. It also contains a family of compounds called glycosaminoglycans, and that includes glucosamine, chondroitin, and hyaluronic acid. Now, these three compounds are known to help support collagen in your own body and overall joint health, mobility, flexibility. But we know that when we're talking about glucosamine, chondroitin, and hyaluronic acid, they're not collagen in and of themselves, but they are supporting your body's collagen, which is fantastic. So again, the great thing about bone broth protein or consuming bone broth is you got all of this collagen, but then you have these other unique cofactors of glucosamine, chondroitin, and hyaluronic acid. And you may have heard of hyaluronic acid. It's used today in a lot of skincare regimens. Now it's used topically. I would argue it's even more beneficial to certain parts of your body when it's consumed internally as a real food. It's kind of getting your beauty from the inside out rather than the outside in. But hyaluronic acid is incredible, and it's one of those things that's found in bone broth protein. And I would say this, if you are a person looking for healthy support of your joints and ligaments and tendons, your connective tissue, so your joints, looking for healthy support of your gut, looking for healthy support of your immune system, I would say number one, bone broth protein. Now, let's talk about multi-collagen protein. Now, multi-collagen protein is unlike any other collagen supplement out there today because it has 5 different types of collagen that comes from 4 different sources. It's a combination of beef collagen, chicken collagen, wild fish collagen, along with a really unique type of collagen that comes from eggshell membrane. When you combine these 4 types of collagen together, or these 4 sources of collagen, you get type 1 collagen, type 2 collagen, type 3 collagen, type 5, and type 10. You're getting all of these different sources of collagen. And just like you need, you don't want to typically just take a single vitamin. Most of the time you want a multivitamin. You want multiple types of antioxidants, multiple types of probiotics. You also want multiple types of collagen in your diet if you want to get the most out of your supplement. Again, most companies out there, they're just putting one source of collagen. We have, in a lot of cases, 4 types or 4 times the amount of collagen sources than most of these other companies out there today. So again, the type of collagen is important, and here's why. Let me say this. If someone were to ask me, hey, what is the biggest benefit of a multi-collagen protein supplement? Well, one, it's going to support everything, but it's going to contain higher levels of type 1 and 3 collagen, which is especially important for your skin, your hair, your nails, and it also is going to support gut. Now, it also can support your joints. It can support all these areas, but I want to say this. If you were to ask me just right now, okay, what's the biggest benefit if I have to choose and I can only choose one of bone broth protein or multi-collagen protein? I would recommend bone broth protein if you're looking to support your joints, your gut, and your immune system. So if you're saying, hey, I want to support my joints, my gut or immune system, I would choose bone broth protein. If you're saying I want to support my beauty, my skin, my hair, and my nails, I would say choose multi-collagen protein. Or if you want to do what I do and what I recommend a lot of other people do, hey, I do a scoop of each, or you could do a half a scoop of each. But every morning I make myself a soup or a collagen smoothie. And in that I do some coconut milk or almond milk. I do some berries. and then I will add in 1 scoop of bone broth protein, 1 scoop of multi-collagen protein, because the truth is this, most of us need to be getting more collagen, or ideally 30 grams of collagen a day or 2 servings of collagen a day. Think about this, about 30% of all of the protein in your body is collagen protein. So if you're consuming the right amount of protein for your body a day, 30 grams of collagen is going to be great. And by doing 1 scoop of bone broth protein, 1 scoop of multi-collagen, you're getting kind of that 30 grams, that perfect amount of collagen for you and for your body. So I hope that that helps answer probably some of your biggest questions about what's the difference between bone broth protein and multi-collagen protein.